So we're going to get set here for heat race number 47. 3 more to go before we have our intermission and hopefully tear up the track so we can get these qualifiers in. Moving on here, so lights are out and we are getting ready to go as the leader, Paige Howard, getting on the gas, and we get underway as Paige had a horrible start as the 97 goes back to second, and Jimmy Wood takes a commanding lead heading into turn number 3 to complete lap number 1.
Sounded like one of the cars had a misfire at the start of that race. It might have been the 97.
Definitely did. Now the 79, that is Chris Andrews. He's already up into the top 4. He is running. He's the only one running the top shelf now. Courtney tries to take a look on the outside. That won't work, so put the 79 up to 4th. Wood taking the lead. Paige Howard 2nd. Chad Winfrey 3rd. Andrews all the way up to 4th, as well as Stanley Kiesel. Now we got a spin, and it looks like it's over in turn number 1. That is the black 321 car of Chad Winfrey. So Jimmy Wood gets on the gas, and there it goes again. Chris Andrews knows it's happening. Oh, she cuts him off. Andrews says, I'll take that, thank you, and slides underneath Paige Howard. She gets loose.
Big wheelie.
Big wheelie from Howard. She's all over the place as here comes the rest of the field. Andrews moves up to 2nd. Howard now fighting to keep 3rd. From the 85 or for the 55 machine, Stanley Kiesel gets by. And now there's a spin in turn number 2, which looks like the 17 machine, 17H of Hayden Hillenberg. Here comes Andrews on the restart on the outside of Jimmy Wood. Chris Andrews running the top of the top shelf up here in turn number 2, pulls even on the backstretch, tries to shut the door on Wood, and he does, and put Chris Andrews to the point. So Andrews leads lap number 4 as Jimmy Wood falls now back to 2nd, followed by the 55 of Stanley Kiesel, then Tyler Courtney in the 155. Haven't talked much of him, but he's had some success here in the past, and he's on his way now to a top 3 if he can catch right up to Kiesel. But single file right now as Andrews now moved back to the bottom of the racetrack. And he is starting to make headway and put himself a little bit of a gap as 2 laps to go. Courtney now putting heavy pressure on Stanley Kiesel for 3rd. So it's Andrews, Wood, Kiesel, and Courtney, your top 4. White flag is out for Andrews. He is long gone and still single file. Courtney's going to try one more time, but oh, he gets over the berm. He's going to run up right up on the back of the 55. Oh, and he lost a wheel. He lost a wheel. Left front tire goes and hits the wall really hard. In turn number 4, checkered flag was out, so the race is over. Andrews wins it, Wood 2nd, Kiesel 3rd, and a tough break for Courtney because he would not finish, so that puts Jacob Brown in 4th, Hillenberg 5th, Paige Howard 6th. Courtney now gets